Hey everyone, I want to show you guys today how to buy Bitcoin without paying any fee for that. If you have bought some Bitcoin already, you probably have noticed that you paid quite some substantial fee for that, and I will show you a workaround today how you don't pay any fee for that. And we're going to do that on Coinbase, which is actually the world's most popular exchange and also the exchange where I buy all my Bitcoins and Ethereum. And Coinbase currently has 12.6 million users. And if you have Bitcoins or money in that exchange, it's also insured. So it's actually quite a safe place to store your cryptocurrencies. And if you don't have a Coinbase account yet, what you can do is I put a link in the description. You can use that, and with that link, you get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free when you sign up for Coinbase and buy Bitcoin worth of at least 100 US dollars. So all you have to do is buy Bitcoins of at least 100 US dollars and you get another $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. So just press the link and type in your first name, your last name, your email address, a password, and then click sign up. And then you will receive an email, and in that email there's a link. You have to click on that, and then the registration process starts. And how that works is you have to upload an ID, so a passport or a driver's license, just to verify your identity. And then you have to verify your phone number. And once you have done that, you actually get access to Coinbase. And Coinbase is currently in 32 countries. So you have to check for yourself if your country is supported. I'm currently in Europe. So here in Europe, most of the countries are actually supported. And the US is obviously also supported. Perfect. So once you are signed up, you get access to Coinbase, and the Coinbase dashboard or the login basically, or once you are logged in, your dashboard basically looks like that. And so you can actually choose which price you want to see. If it's either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. So that are also the three currencies you could buy here. And today I will show you how to buy Bitcoin without paying any fee, but you could also do that with Ethereum and Litecoin. It's basically the same way. Okay, what we have to do first is we have to put money into our Coinbase account. And how we do that is we have to click here on accounts. And then we see our wallets. And then the last one on the list is a Euro wallet. If you're in Europe, if you're in the US, it's a US dollar wallet. If you're in Asia, it's something else, depends where you are. And we have to put money into that wallet. And how we do that is we click on deposit, and then a window opens and with a reference number. And we have to make sure that we put that reference number into the field of the wire transfer that we are doing to wire the money to Coinbase. So we click continue. We type in how much we want to wire to Coinbase. Let's say we are wiring 1,000 euros. You also have to click here and approve that the name of your bank account of the owner of your bank account is the same than the owner of the Coinbase account. And yeah, that's the last window. And here you see the data where you have to wire the money to. As I mentioned, I'm currently in Europe, so I have to wire that to Estonia. And that's the account number here. And here's the reference number again that I have to put into the wire transfer to make sure that Coinbase can identify the money transfer I did with my Coinbase account and match these two. And once you guys have wired the money to Coinbase, you can click I have sent the funds. For me, since I'm in Germany and I have to wire it to Estonia, it usually takes like 1 to 2 days. And the last few times I did that, I actually wired the money in the morning and it was at night on my Coinbase account. So it didn't even take 24 hours, depending on which day you do that. If it's on a weekend, it probably takes a bit, definitely takes a bit longer. If it's during the week, it goes a bit faster. I could imagine that it's faster for the US as well. And in Asia, it just depends where you have to wire the money to. And so, yeah, once you have wired the money, just click I have sent the funds. And then you have to wait until the money is into your account. Once Coinbase receives your money, you will get an email from Coinbase saying that your money is now in the account. And then you can see it in your wallet, in your euro or dollar wallet, that the money is actually there now. Okay. And you can buy Bitcoin on Coinbase. But for that, if you use a payment method, your Euro wallet or dollar wallet, you would actually have to pay 1.49% as a fee. And we don't want to pay that, so we want to pay no fee at all. I will show you now the workaround. And how it works is we use GDEX for that. That's GDEX. GDEX is also part of Coinbase, but it's more towards institution and professional traders. But it shares the same backend with Coinbase. So you can actually wire money between your Coinbase and your GDEX account and Bitcoins and Ethereum and Litecoin instantly. So without any delay. And you don't even have to sign up for GDEX. What you just have to do is you have to press sign in, and then you can use your Coinbase account to sign in here. So you don't have to sign up. You can sign in with your Coinbase account, which makes it really easy. Just type in your email, your password, and then click sign in. And once you have done that, you can actually see the back end of GDEX. As you see, it looks a bit more professional than Coinbase. Yeah. And you have the order book here where you have all the sell orders. So what people are willing to sell right now and what price they want for their Bitcoins. And here are all the buy orders. Here you have the chart, and here it's like an hour candle. So every candle here is 1 hour. Then you see here the price went up quite a bit in the last few days. And the first thing we have to do is we have to put money into the GDEX account. And remember, we wired money to our Coinbase account. And we can put that money now into our GDEX account. We just have to like choose Bitcoin and Euro here. And if you are in the US, you obviously have to choose Bitcoin and US dollar. I can't because I'm in Europe, so I'm not allowed to trade Bitcoin to US dollar. I have to trade Bitcoin to Euro. If you're in the US, it's the other way around. You're probably not allowed to trade Bitcoin to Euros. You have to trade it to US dollar. And to put money here, you have to click deposit. Then you can choose your Coinbase account, and then you will see source is your wallet there, and you can just use that money that you have in your wallet, in your Euro wallet, on your Coinbase account, and type in how much you want on GDEX. Let's say 5 euros. And as you can see, it's there immediately. I don't have to pay anything for that. And so I just took the €5 that were in my Coinbase account and transferred them to GDEX. It happens instantly, and you don't pay for that because it's the same backend, because it's the same company. And now let's have a look at the fees that we are paying here. Here you can see for Bitcoin, we have a maker fee of 0.25% and a maker fee of 0%. Remember, on Coinbase, we had a fee of 1.49%. So even the taker fee here is way lower than the fee we would have paid on Coinbase. Let's check out the difference between taker fee and maker fee. Taker fee is basically that your order gets filled immediately. So we want to buy Bitcoin for euros, and then we choose market here, and then we just type in how much we are willing to spend. Let's say €5, and then you would see here how much Bitcoin I would get approximately. And if I would click place buy order here, and my order would get filled immediately. So I would receive the Bitcoins immediately to the best price currently offered on the market. So it would just take, it would just buy the Bitcoin from one of the sell orders here. And it would fill out the order immediately, and I would have the Bitcoins immediately. Okay, and remember, in that case, I would be a taker, not a market maker, a taker, because it gets filled immediately, and I would pay 0.25%. Sometimes it's useful to do that if you want, like if the price is dropping very quick, and you want to get your order filled immediately to get out of your trade, or if the price is rising very quick and you want to get into Bitcoin, then it's always useful to use a market order. If you have a bit more time, for example here, the price goes down a bit, as you can see, then you can just put an order into the order book. And here the current price is currently for one Bitcoin 6,619.99. We have to put some order in, let's say around 6,000. And then we just have to put in how much Bitcoin we want to buy for that. And then I would click place buy order, and then it would put my buy order into the order book. So usually the orders on top get filled first, and depending how much Bitcoin are in the orders or in the buy orders, and yeah, the ones below will take longer. And currently you can see where the price is. So if I would put it in here, that's not enough funds. However, I can just click place buy order here, and then it would go into the order book, and I have to wait until the price drops to 6,600, and then it would get filled when the price is around 6,600. Sometimes it's useful if you are waiting for a drop. So let's say we are here and you know the price will probably drop a bit further, then you can just put an order into the order book and wait until the price is there, and then it would get filled immediately. And once the order gets filled, you would receive the Bitcoins and you wouldn't have paid anything for that. And you can actually do the same when you want to sell your Bitcoins. So you are just choosing how much you want to sell. And here we could do 0.05, and we want, I don't know, 8,000 euros. Or let's be a bit more realistic. Let's say 7,000 euros. And then it would go, if I would press a button, place sell order here, it would go into the order book, and once the price is up to 6,000 or to 7,000 euros for one Bitcoin, it would fill the order, and I would receive the money. And if you want to sell your Bitcoins immediately, just do market again and press how much you want to sell, and then you can press place sell order, but in that case you would pay 0.25% as a fee. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, please feel free to use the comments below. And remember, if you want to save some money and want to get $10 free of free Bitcoin, just use the link in the description. Thanks for watching.